Good morning and welcome to Family Love TV News. And the headline for today's news is Enough is Enough. Women retaliate against abusive husbands across communities. And the byline of today's news is brought to you by Stella Daniel, July 18th, 2025. Now let's get to the news in full. In a powerful wave of defiance, women across several communities are standing up to domestic abuse by retaliating against their abusive husbands, breaking decades of silence and fear. In other words, women don't just sit down anymore and receive beatings and violence from their men. They now stand up, speak up, and fight back. For years, many women endured brutal beatings from their partners, often suffering in silence due to cultural expectations, lack of legal support, or financial dependence. But the tide is beginning to turn. Yes, the tide is beginning to turn. Gone are the days where women kept on receiving beatings. From Lagos to Port Harcourt, stories are emerging of women who have fought back physically, legally, and emotionally. In one case from Delta State, a woman who had endured years of beatings from her husband reportedly poured him hot water after he returned home drunk and violent one night. Neighbors say she had warned several times, but he laughed it off until the incident left him hospitalized. Men always think that women are so weak. This term weaker vessels has entered their head. You call a woman that carried pregnancy for 9 months and push. According to science, they say that childbearing is the greatest pain, is the biggest pain in the world. And you call a woman that endures such pain and bring forth life a weak vessels? Just because we don't fight back doesn't mean we're weak. We take this word submissive. Very important, says one woman in Aba, Ghana. Some women are also using the law to retaliate, not just fist, not with violence, but with power. Women's rights group report a sharp rise in calls and visits from abused wives seeking restraining orders, custody of children, and divorce. They are saying that if anything should happen to them today, the men are going to move on, but who will watch after their children? They are seeking a shift, says Ngozi Onoha, founder of A Voice Matters, a women's advocacy group. These women are done playing victims. They are standing up, some with fists, some with legal firepower, some with bold exits, and they are inspiring others. Another group of women in Port Harcourt called the Exceptional Moms and Wives say that they have endured abuse. Most of them has endured abuse in the hands of their husbands over the years. And so they have decided to stand up and fight. Kam so ya n'Igbo maka na ụmụnne m na ụmụnna m na-anaghị anọchara oyibo. Ha sị na ụmụ nwaanyị na-anaghị receive ụzọ ọkpọ na ha nwa na-enyezi enye before ọkpọ ga na-abịa ha nwa kachiala ya enye gị kpitimkpimkpim kụkpọ ga anya na ụmụ nwaanyị a na-anọzi ebezi akwa na ilu otu ị ga-eshi alụrụ nwatakịrị mmadụ ka ịlụbata ya n'ụlọ gị turn ya to a punching bag. A woman that is coming from a family or na ị gara tọta ya tọta n'ụzọ na ịlụbatara ya alụbata with ego. You don't know how to a punching bag for what? There are ways to settle conflicts in marriages. There are ways to settle fights in home than just to exchange blows. That woman is allowing you to beat her or turn her to a punching bag is because of that word submissiveness. Let me be submissive to my husband. Doesn't mean they don't have the strength to beat the living daylight out of you. Nwanyi bụ afime 9 months mụọ ọgadaga nwa nya ya n'ike ya ka isi na ọ ga-enwe pawe ịrụkpọ ga anya. A na-agwa gị na ụmụ nwaanyị elitela now, they are all awake. They are arisen, they are arose, they are awakened. Gone are the days ọ ga-awụ gị nye nwaanyị agbaghị nkịtị. Inye ofu onye gị 5, ị na-enweta onwe gị n'ụlọ ọgwụ. Ọ ga-abịakwa lekitekwe gị. Ọ ga-abịakwa lekite bịa nye gị nri ficha gị ahụ. We should be careful. Don't turn your wives to punching bags. As for women too, stop fighting your husbands. There are ways. Communicate. nwoke nwaanyị bla 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 ma ụmụ nwaanyị na anyị ekwugbolo onwe anyị bla 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 okwu too much. Walk away from temptation, walk away from problem. Later you people come together and settle this matter. EMG will take on news because I've received report from Port Harcourt chapter, from Exceptional Moms and Wives, from a group, from so many women. This great awakening able woman, for shock no women. Gone are the days women receive it because they believe once their own don't go, their children who go take care of their children. Life goes on. People will even forget you. But they decide that it is time to rise. Let us come together, husband and wives. Make your marriages work. Communicate. Stop the violence. Stop the domestic abuse. Stop the fighting. Your children are watching. What examples are you giving to your children? What example are you setting for your children to see? Because whatever you do, that's what they see as a standard of living. That is what they will grow with. Ngwano, Ogolaka Oram, no. Family Love TV got you. Whatever I hear, I will always report. Ngwano, ndewono.